Think of mommy's new makeup. Nothing. No response whatsoever. Hi everybody, it's Emmybrenn and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button down low. Also make sure to turn on those bell post notifications. I upload videos every Wednesday and also Sunday, so like always, look forward to those uploads. So I finally got my Miss A package. So Miss A is basically this huge website where they have all of these different types of brands and everything is around $1. So this is going to be a full-blown, full face, first impressions dollar makeup look. So everything I have in here, I got so many different things, multiples of different things. So we're gonna test out a bunch of new stuff today. So this is like jam-packed full of products. Let's go ahead and just dive into this. And like, how cute is this packaging? So I found the primer, and this is by AOA. A lot of the products that I found on the Miss A website were AOA. It's called Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer. Interesting smell. I don't know if I'm supposed to shake this. So this is like a decently small sort of container here. It says it's 0.67 fluid ounces. So on my finger and dot this all over my face like I would, you know, any other primer. And I picked up a few tools to apply my foundation, but I really wanted to get one of these. And if you guys see here, this is the AOA. This is the Wonder Jelly Gel Blending Sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my primer with this and see how this feels. I've been so excited for this. Ooh, weird. So this little thing has sparkles on it and it's like really squishy and interesting. So I guess we'll just give this a go. This is a weird sensation. Such a weird feeling. I'm so used to a beauty blender. Trying to avoid my eyebrows right now. My eyelids, I like don't know if it feels like nice to like swoosh it. I don't know. It does feel tacky. It doesn't have that sort of pore filling type feel, which I don't like, where it's like really slick. I do like a primer that is sort of tacky. Done with primer. Next, let's move on to foundation. This is one of the items that I had the most trouble with, just because they really didn't have that many options when it came to foundation. So I ended up going with sort of this BB cream. They were also sold out in a lot of the foundations that I thought would work well for my skin type. I ended up just going with this AOA Perfect BB cream, skin perfecting, color correcting, and I picked this up in shade light, so this was the second to the lightest shade here. I also picked up a brush here, which is supposed to be it's supposed to be a blending brush. I love blending my foundation with a brush. First impressions, this feels really soft. This is the AOA Studio High Definition Brush F2. I'm gonna go ahead and dot this BB cream and we'll blend it out. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Shade-wise, it's a little yellow for my skin tone. It's very thick. It has an interesting smell. It's not like a bad smell. So next I'm gonna take that brush and blend it out. Wonder if we're gonna get any coverage from this at all. I might have to do a layer of two. I have a few little acne scars. I did pick up a few concealers, so I might have to dip into those. Thick formula I'm seeing, but thick, but not a lot of coverage. But yeah, that didn't cover much of anything on my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a second layer. Okay, that's working a little bit better. My mirror kept falling over there, so switched it to the other side. So when I was on the Miss A website, I was looking for an under eye concealer and I ran into this concealer, but when I looked on the reviews and I looked on the swatch pictures, I'll insert the swatch pictures so you guys can see. That is the lightest shade, so I was really apprehensive. In that same formula, I ended up picking up this sort of white highlighting thing, so it doesn't have any sort of glitters or anything, but I'm actually going to use this concealer. Before I put it on my under eyes, I'm going to use this as a spot concealer and see if we can't use this to get some more coverage in some areas that I would like to conceal more. Same exact brush. Let's see if that... Well, that dries down real quick. So that gave us a little bit more coverage. Now that I know that this concealer dries down really, really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and open this beauty blender. So I picked up, this is the AOA Studio Wonder Blender. It's really, really soft and squishy, so similar to the Orange Real Technique sponge, which I really love. I'm gonna start with one eye and work to the other because I'm nervous that this is just gonna dry down so quick. So I'm gonna use a combination, this one, and then add a few dots of that white. This one has a very Play-Doh smell, if that makes sense. The pure white. So I'm gonna be very sparing with that. Oh, that is a look. Oh, she's pigmented.
Oh my god, it's literally so pigmented.
Gonna have a very full coverage eye. So if you guys can see right away, I mean, wow, it's pretty pigmented.
Oh my god, it's literally so pigmented.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Whew, that is just like really full coverage. I'm surprised. Should have just used this all over my face, you guys. Highlight a few areas on my face. Grab those areas out. You don't need a lot of this product, it seems. Next, I picked up this AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder, and this is like such a cute little, I mean, if this is nice powder, this is a cute little size for travel. Open it up. And all of this is just really finely milled powder, but it like weirdly looks really sparkly. Powder smells like fruity. And I'm just gonna take that other side of that. I'm gonna tap that. And we'll let that bake. Finely milled, I will say. Our under eyes are baking. On to some contouring, some liquid contour. This is the LA Colors Contour Stick, and this is in a shade medium to contour. And this is just a little stick here. Holy fuck, this smells like a crayon. Do a little contour. We'll do the nose because this is really teeny. Whew. Hold my breath there. Why not? Let's just go crazy with some contour. Let's go in on it, fam. Whether I want to try the Beauty Blender to blend this out or I want to take a brush. These two brushes came as a set, and I was going to use this one to blend out some nose contour. So I don't know if I want to use this one to blend it out. I guess that's kind of working-ish in a way. Okay, I'm going to try the brush. Okay, the brush definitely blends it out a lot nicer, not too shabby. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. We want a severe contour. A little small flat one that I got. Blended out that nose contour fairly well. I'm gonna go back in with some more of that powder and just bake the rest of my face. Oh, that was a lot. Oh. This is also going to set that BB cream, hopefully. I'm gonna let this powder bake on my face for just a few minutes, and then I will be right back and we will swipe it away. Well, I am back and I have my Kat Von D light and shade brush. I'm just going to wipe this away. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these. We have a bronzer and a blush, and these are both from Malibu Glitz, and this is shade medium. It's a little compact. This is giving me like total Barbie vibes. Ooh, so on the back it's showing you where to apply the blush depending on your face shape. She looks like a football player or something. I picked up the blush in the shade Amber Star. I go ahead and hop into this bronzer first, taking my Kat Von D shade in light palette. This looks like a matte bronzer. It's looking a little light, we'll see. Like I just need to put this all over my face. Going in here and being very generous with the bronzer, trying to get some healthy color back in this face. Actually gonna take a little bit, hold it, and see if we can't get more of a nose contour. I'm gonna move on to the blush. I'm just using my Eco Tools blush brush, and we're just gonna dust this on the cheeks. Not super mad at it. Try to tone it down just a little bit. I normally do my eyebrows, but I did recently get my eyebrows touched up. I powder microbladed, but I did pick up 2 eyebrow products that I still want to swatch for you guys. I can't put them on my face, but I definitely want to swatch them. This is an AOA Sculpting Brow Pencil. I would say that this is similar to the Brow Wiz. Sort of got that like triangle-ish shape. So I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. Wow, so you can get like really teeny little strokes. Let's just draw an eyebrow, you guys. So if you guys can see that, you can create pretty little strokes. I'm gonna go ahead and try the other eyebrow product, which is this. So this is the AOA Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade. My eyebrow brush, and I'm just gonna dip into this. I'm gonna test both of these to see if they're waterproof, but I'm gonna go ahead and draw another eyebrow. Whoa! You guys, look. I just like gently dipped it in there, and it's not as hard as the Anastasia pomade. Shade's definitely lighter. So if you guys can see just how light. I usually create really little strokes with this brush, so that's really interesting. Let's go ahead and see if these are waterproof. I'm gonna wet my finger. So water. Okay, pretty smudge resistant. You can see that they're both kind of breaking up a little bit with that water. So definitely not like I'm gonna go swimming with this brow pomade. I think the brow pencil is definitely the winner here, opposed to this sort of brow pomade. I would definitely grab this opposed to this. So next I'm going to move on to my eyes and eyeshadow. So when I first saw these eyeshadows online, I really wanted to do this gorgeous orange black smoky eye, and then I got this. I don't know if this was on me or on them. These are definitely not the colors I ordered. Let's open it up to see if these are even pigmented. I feel like blue shadow is really easy to go wrong. We're just gonna work with what we've got. I'm not gonna do a blue eye because that's just gonna look horrible. Open. Okay, so we've got 3 blue shades. I'm just gonna swatch these. Whew. Well, that just didn't work out. Place that back in there. Yeah, these are really, really, really chalky and no good, no good. I'm gonna skip that totally. Thank God I did pick up that bronzer, and I also picked up a different eyeshadow. So this is the AOA Wonder. This really pretty sort of champagne-ish color. This is called Bourbon. So I'm gonna use that bronzer that I did before and my fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm just going to put this on my eyelid. In with my smaller Morphe brush just to try to cut out this crease a little bit. I'm actually gonna hop over to the blush too. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a pinky tone on here. Warm it up a little bit. Just going to use my finger to pack on pigment going in. I'm just tapping this little corner here on both sides. This is going downhill real quick, folks. You guys, I'm just making this worse. Okay. Crisis averted. Actually, why not? Let's go in here and do a little cut crease. So I'm gonna go back in with that shadow and see if we can't do it a little bit more vibrant here. I'm gonna take my little under eye brush with some bronzer and do a little under eye. So for eyeliner, I'm gonna be using this liquid liner. This is the Muse Cosmetics liquid eyeliner. So really hopeful for this. This is a really teeny little thing. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line on my hand so we can waterproof test this and see if she stays, is she smudge proof, whatnot. So let's go ahead and try to do some wings. I'm gonna be grabbing this bronzer for its mirror so I can not mess this up. The one on my hand looks really dry, so let's go ahead and see if it will budge. Finger. Wet finger. Wow, okay, so she stays, you guys. Pretty impressed. Definitely waterproof. Let's go ahead to mascara, and I picked up these 2 different mascaras. I picked up a primer and just a regular mascara. So I always love to prime my lashes. So this is the JK Lash Primer Long Lasting. Weird, so it's the longer part. This is the smallest lash applicator I have ever seen in my entire life. I am very interested to see what this does. So typical of the all lash primers. So this is a white formula. I'm gonna use my handy dandy mirror again. Oh wow, okay, that really coats it. So it definitely coats the top lashes a little bit better. But while I let this lash primer sort of settle on my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. I picked up this AOA highlight, and I picked this up in shade Snow, and it's supposed to be like a lighter highlight with sort of pinky undertones. And dip in with my fan brush, pick some up, and let's see. Okay, not too bad. It's definitely a chalky sort of formula, similar to sort of that baked shadow. Okay, this side worked a lot better than this side. What's going on here? Now I'm gonna switch to my smaller highlighting brush and highlight my Cupid's bow and my nose. So she's definitely not blinding. It's sort of a subdued, sort of natural-ish highlighter. Lashes are primed. Let's move on to mascara. This packaging. This is a glitzed up bottle. These are like rhinestones, and this says Starry Mascara, and it's go ahead and apply this to tops and bottom lashes. Bottom lash done, and I'm actually really impressed. I don't know if I can credit the mascara and or the primer, but that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat. So while I'm letting this mascara settle, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. I picked up this lip liner. This is just the AOA Studio Wonder Lip Liner. And this is in shade Trend. And I'm just gonna use this to outline my lips. I'm not gonna overline them too crazy. It's actually a really pretty color. This is definitely a really pretty color and a really nice formula. It feels moisturizing. You guys know we're not just gonna stop at mascara. I picked up some lashes to try. This is the AOA Talia Black. We'll see how these go. So I'm gonna pop this open. These look really long, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my lashes. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy fox tweezers and just take them off quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a thin layer of lash glue. And because this is a strip lash, we gotta make sure that this dries up and gets tacky before we put it on our eye. All right, so our lash is tacky. Let's go ahead and pop this sucker on. Get it in a straight shot here. All right, second lash going on. So both of the lashes are on. First impressions, I actually really like these. Surprisingly, they look a little bit more natural than I thought that they would. I'm going back in with that mascara a little bit just to apply sort of where my lashes meet the falsies. So to finish off this look, I'm going to apply a gloss, and it just looks like this. Diamond Gloss by AOA Studio. It's like a pink sort of shimmery sparkle color. You guys, ooh, oh, what? So this is a very light gloss with a lot of shimmer. That's really pretty. That's a very light formula, not sticky at all. I would almost more so compare this to a lip oil than a lip gloss. All right, you guys, there you have it. This is the final look using only dollar makeup from Miss A. The last product I picked up is not for makeup, but I want to show you guys. So it is just this AOA Studio mask brush. So this is a silicone brush to apply face masks. I was really excited about this. I saw this on the website. It had 5 stars, so I was like, I need to get this. Oh, this is so little and cute. Oh my gosh. So this is what the brush looks like. So it just has this sort of silicone top here, and you basically just use this to apply face masks. Really nice. It was only $1, so really cute. I kind of like how small it is. I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite items and also some of the items that didn't work out so well for me. So let's go ahead and start off with the ones that didn't work out. So the products that I probably won't be using again is the A Wonder highlighter. It was just really chalky. Also the BB cream, it was really thick and oily and just really didn't give much coverage at all. Definitely would skip on this one. Last item that I didn't think was super good was this bronzer here. It's just really light. There's not a lot of color payoff to it. It's just too light, just not so good. I mean, A+ for the mirror, but yeah. So I would definitely pass on these, excluding the brushes, which I really did like, and I will definitely be using again. My favorite products. So these would have to be my favorite products. So I have the lip gloss, which I actually really like. Really loved this lip liner. Really loved the color and the formula. I also surprisingly really loved this primer. I was really skeptical because of that brush. It actually worked really well. Also really loved the mascara. So I'll have to do a little experiment and see which one it is that I really love, or it is the combination of the two. But I think the combination of the two worked out really well for me. And although I did not use this a ton, I really did love this eyebrow sculpting pencil. I thought it was really nice. The color was perfect. It's definitely one of my favorites just because you were able to create such little fine strokes, which I really appreciate. My last favorite product I'm actually wearing on my face. I'm actually really into these lashes. The quality is super amazing. Usually when you think of dollar lashes, you think of like these. For $1, you really cannot go wrong. So I'm definitely gonna go on the Miss app site and order a bunch more lashes. So there you guys have it. That is everything tested out from Miss A. So if you guys did like this video, make sure you guys are giving it a big thumbs up for me. Also leave any comments down below if you guys have any questions on quality or longevity or anything like that. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for always supporting me. If you guys were interested in any of the products I tried out today, I will try to find and list them all down below for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys Sunday.